First, without faith, you can't work the vision. Even if you see it, you gotta now believe that you can bring it. Believe. Not only believe in God, but believe in yourself. Believe that you can do what you envision that must be done. But belief alone is not of any value unless belief is translated into practice or work. And it is belief joined by work that concretizes vision. Now, my subject today is belief in Allah. Belief in Allah. What is the problem with our lack of productivity? What is the problem with our lack of doing great exploits? Why haven't we conquered the country already after 60 years of having the Word of God in our midst? What has slowed us down? It is lack of belief in Allah. Most of you believe in what you can see, especially you college people. No, I want you to talk to you college people. Because college people generally don't accomplish much. Farrakhan, please. I'm not knocking that wonderful degree that you have or are striving for. But beloved family, look, college was never set up so that you could be set up with the needs of a people. College just wasn't set up for that. College was set up to train you to think in a certain way that would be beneficial to the architects of the philosophy that guides education. When we are educated by our former slave masters, their idea is for you to envision their world. Take their vision for your sight. Then use the faculties of your mind, your intelligence, your gifts to support that vision that their education brings up in your mind, and it makes you a slave to their world. What is their world? Their world is governments, nations, systems, education, jurisprudence, social system, political system, economic system. So they lock us in to their world so that your talents, your gifts build their world, support their vision, uphold their ideas at the expense of your own suffering people. And for upholding their ideas and their vision, they give you a salary. Well, they should give you something. For betraying yourself and the desires of your own people, you ought to be paid well for that. Huh? So you say, I have a $50,000 a year job. Doing what? Upholding a vision that is not yours. Lending yourself to an idea that at the root of it is the supremacy of white people over all dark people on the earth. We had our first black governor in Governor Wilder. He's a wonderful brother, a brilliant man, but governor of what? Of your world? Of his vision? Of his reality? No. No. Who is gonna see for your black self? Your leaders are blind. Your leaders are bankrupt. Your preachers have no vision. It is not a thought. It is a well-developed idea that embodies a plan, a method, and a program that will lead to your coming out with great substance. And those who have no sight, that they may get sight. Well, what does that mean? That means that the more you work the idea of God, his vision becomes the vision of those affected by his word and his idea. Then even as that vision begins to close out our sight on the world of our oppressor and opens up a new world vision, so does it close down the sight of the enemy of that vision. And you see the enemy stumbling, where yesterday his moves seemed to be so fluid and perfect. You see him tripping over little things because God is taking his vision away. There is nothing that we could not accomplish in the name of God. You know what your problem is? You don't have even a worthy goal to strive after. I'm going to give you an assignment today. Here's an assignment. Is there something you want? Do you want something? Something that you want, but you have not been able to get it? Huh? Close your eyes. Do you see it? Can you see it? Now listen to me. If it's a car, close your eyes and see it. If it's a house, close your eyes and see it. Whatever it is that you want, first envision it. You got the picture. Do you see it? All right, now the question is, you have to claim what you see. I claim this. I claim it. I believe with all my heart in the name of God that I'll bring what is in my imagination into reality. But I can't just dream. I gotta go to work. And whatever you envision, say a prayer to the Lord of creation and ask him to bless you to bring into reality this little thing that you see and want. Now, be of good courage. Be strong. Be not dismayed. You can't have doubt and accomplish your vision. You got to believe totally you can get it. You can bring it with God's help. And maybe some of you will have it next week. Maybe you'll have it 30 days from now. But when you get it, bring it. If it's a house, then you can't bring it. Just keep it. Bring a picture and show others what your faith brought about. You see this universe out here? Everything you could imagine, God has already got it here. But if you don't draw on it, you can't get it. And if you don't believe that you can get it, you won't get it.